I think Jack has his hand raised. If you want to ask a question, Jack.
Yeah, I do have a question, and I'm taking advantage of that you're all amazing journalists. As a startup, what is the right way or the best way to approach the media to tell our story, to get journalists interested in our story so that we can, get out there a lot easier?
Yeah, Shubham, please go ahead.
Well, for one, this space, the technology space is a lot cluttered today. I mean, for every problem, there are like dozens of solutions. So for journalists, the best way, for me, actually, the best way is to reach out with what is unique, what is different, and what kind of problem you are solving. These 3 points that I look at. When I look at a company and its technology, I focus on these elements and see whether it's relevant and what kind of impact it is having. And then I consider it if it is worthy for a story or not. Because if everybody is doing the same thing, then why? That's the thing. Yeah.
No, great feedback as well, Shubham. Maybe Thomas, if you wanted to add to that as well.
Yeah, sure. I definitely agree with Siobhan. Emphasize what's unique about it, but also it's useful if you can personalize your pitch to the specific journalists and their interests as well as the outlet they work for. Some reporters might be really interested in the underlying technology. Some might want to know about the kind of social impact. So it really helps if it shows that you've kind of done that research and targeted it to their own sort of interests and work.
Maybe don't send Thomas any pitches about pet food or the latest restaurant. Walter as well.
No, take both those pitches. Both those would be appreciated, actually.
Oh, okay. Walter, please go ahead.
Yeah, I would just say, like, if you can credibly claim or present yourself as having not solved the problem, but kind of just addressed a problem that had been out there for a long time. It's kind of the same kind of. I think reporters are looking for many of the same proofs investors are looking for, as far as, does this work, or do people think it works, or that sort of thing. And so I think I would lead with that, as far as if you have something that you think actually is solving a problem for people, then that's how I would frame the pitch to a reporter. I came up with my team came up with something that'll let people book X% more patients in their dental practice. Like, that's a really, that's clear, or something that basically suggests value, I guess, is the thing. It's, as a reporter, that's what I want to write about. I want to write about things that other people think are valuable. So
fantastic. We'll go with and thanks, Jack, for a good question as well. We'll go with